Hello, party people. It's me. Me is here. Oh, is this one little piece of hair being weird? Wonky. It's wonky. Hello. Oh, I should have made afternoon coffee. I didn't, but I should have. And I don't have any K-cups because I was trying to be lazy and not go to the store. So we're gonna have Sprite. Hello. Hi, Linda. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Rosanna. I am here, though I am driving. Well, I hope you did okay at the dentist. Good morning, Lori. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Hi. Good afternoon, Leah. Nancy. Hi, Cynthia. Good afternoon from Dixiefield, Maine. Hello. Hi. Hi, Mary. Hi, PK. Hello. Good afternoon. Wow. Okay, so I've been in the basement making super magnets all day, and then Shannon came down there and she was like, it's 2:45. I was like, oh, all right. I was like, let me get on top of that. So here we are. I love to make super magnets, so I don't make them very often. Like I said, we usually do like super magnets like once, twice a year maybe. Because when I do them, I do like 1,000,000 of them. So I got that going on in the basement. It's going pretty good, I think. I made some notepads for the super magnets, and then I'm working on, so it's kind of a process with super magnets. So you got to do like, you got to punch out the pictures, right? Well, first you got to pick the pictures that you want to make. Then you got to print them. Then you got to punch them out, and then you got to put the little cabochon dealy bobber glue and all that on there, and then you got to put them inside the bottle cap, and then you got to wait for that to dry. Then after that's dry, then you can put the magnet on the back, and then you got to wait for that to dry, and then that takes a couple days. So I'm officially out of E6000. I've used up all of my E6000. I sold some out of inventory, and I was like, I better just go to Walmart after this or whatever and go and get the popsicles and the K-cups and the E6000 and do it. Glue budget. Glue budget. I just finished walking Keel. I've got about 25 more minutes of lunchtime. Oh, yeah, glue budget. Exactly. The glue budget's just lots of money. Raise your hand if you spend a lot of money on glue. All different kinds of glue. I buy all the glue. I actually just restocked up. I was at, where was that? Michael's? It was at Michael's. I had went to Michael's because they recently opened one. It's not like close to here. It's still like an hour away. But I went there one day and I was looking for something. I don't remember what. But anyway, on clearance, they had the leather glue on clearance for like $2. And I was like, yes, I need all of that. Because I'm still working on my one big bottle. I was really feeling ambitious, I guess. When I very first bought the leather glue, I bought a big bottle. That was like 5 years ago. I'm still using it. But there's like this much left. And I'm like, I'll buy all this other glue on clearance. It's fine. And something real for dinner. What did I have for dinner yesterday? Was that oysters and Cheeto day? No, that was the day before. What did I eat? Oh, no, that was the other day. The other day, I tried to cook for myself. Oysters, yeah. The other day, I tried to cook for myself, and I made, what did I make? Oh, it was, I tried to make chicken and rice, of course, and that was all fine. But then I was like, oh, I'm gonna be snazzy. Jefferson has these like, he bought these like organic seasoning thingy-mabobbers from Canada, and they're supposed to be better because Canada has some kind of rules about preservatives or something he was telling me. Anyways, there was a like a stir fry one, you know. So I was like, oh, I'll use that. And so I put it. It said put on your chicken. So I put it on the chicken, and it was so bad. It was bad. It was so bad I could barely eat it. And then I felt bad. And I told Jeff that it was bad, and then he was like, aw. Randy, you cut your hair. Yes, I did. I did cut my hair. It's very short. Look how short it is. Well, it's longer in the front. It's supposed to be like longer in the front. It's really short in the back. It's got a little tiny hair in the back. Just little. It's like not even an inch long. I don't even know if you can see it. It's small. Yeah, you just put it in a braid and then you just cut it off with the leather cutting scissor. The shears. Because that's what you do when you're feeling some kind of way. All right, so here we go. I'm going to try to make something today. I was just thinking, what am I going to eat for real for dinner? I don't know. I got a live tonight, you know. Good thing fire wasn't involved. Yeah. Try to stay away from the fire. I don't know what's going on today. We got this little alert. I don't know if it's from the fires in Canada still or wherever the fires are or what, but it says bad air quality. It says unhealthy air quality. And then it's like all hazy and weird. Yeah. The other night I had browned hamburger with beans. I had that. And I made extra hamburgers so that I could make tacos, but I also don't have shredded cheese. That's what I gotta get when I go to the store. Cheese. I gotta get shredded cheese. Okay, here we go. We got one of those alerts too. Yeah, it's really not great over here. I'll tell you that much for free. Okay, so I was gonna put these in the sale. I mean, I guess I probably still could if I wanted to. So these are pendants that I have alcohol inked and then riveted together with different parts and pieces, and they're big flowers. I showed you guys these the other day. But I thought that this would be easy. Something to do easy. I just gotta pick which one I want. I kind of want, this one's pink and blue. I kind of like that one. This one is also kind of cool. Hey, here's one of those gears. We could have been doing that weirdness they were doing in the on the thing today with the gear. But didn't know. I'm gonna go with this one. I like that it's pink and blue. We had an air quality alert here in Ohio for a couple of days. It's very hazy. Make a list. Yeah, gotta make a list. All the things. Being an adult is hard. Especially when you gotta do it by yourself. It's fine. I'm gonna be fine. I'll have to go after the show. Shannon leaves at 4:30. I don't know what she's doing. Oh, she said she's retaking some photos. Because remember, we said that we had the photos, and then the computer and the phone was like, it was uploading the photos differently. Anyway, she couldn't edit them to her liking. So she decided to retake them because they're bronze. Shannon tries to be really like she tries to get like the real color and stuff for the website because she does all the photo editing. Because I don't know if you know this or not, Shannon is a rock star. Heat advisory in St. Louis. It's affecting us in Maine too. Canada over 145 wildfires. Yeah. Okay, so this is just gonna be a super easy necklace. We're gonna take this pendant, and then we're gonna put on this big, humongous Rolo chain. Look at this Rolo chain. It's so big. And that's all we're gonna do. So let's make this 9 inches. That'll make it, when we're done, about 20 inches, right? Once we get everything on there. Yeah, here's the scissor you cut your hair with when you put it in the braid. It's the same one you cut leather with. And you just put it back in the drawer like nothing happened. Oh, I was like, excuse me, what's going on? All right. See if I can do this. No. No. No, I cannot. I hope you all are having a good day. I was having fun making my super magnets. I'm gonna try the round nose. That might work better. Okay. Yeah, I hope it's a good day. I was trying to watch that vintage thing they had online earlier, but I got distracted, per usual. They were having like lunch break sale, something or other. They were doing lots. You know, where they sell their little lots of things or whatever. And then I think, well, that's what I was gonna log on for, but then when I looked, they were doing kits, and I was like, oh, I must have missed out on the lots. I was too late, probably. Okay. I would like some goat super magnets. Goats? Oh, I think we talked about that one time, didn't we? Gina? I started making a weaved American flag peyote stitch bracelet. My first pattern bracelet. Ooh, fun. Clever girl, using the round nose. Yes. You distracted? I know, could you ever imagine such a thing? Me being distracted? No way. It would never happen. Let me use these heavy duty, do I want to use these heavy duty ones? I don't know. I could use like super heavy duty, these guys. Remember we got these? These were like some spectacular sale at the TF because they're like super jump rings and they were like $3 or something. I could use those, or I could use a twisted oval. You know how I love a twisted oval. I think I will use the twisted oval. It seems like fun. I'll do it. So this is just your super easy peasy necklace here. And I kind of want this to hang, not like this. I want it to hang kind of off kilter kind of deal. So let's connect that. Another fun thing is if you had some scrap chain, you could do like multiple pieces because you just hook them on like this. You could do like multiple pieces of different types of chain. That could be fun. You know, they could even be different colors if you wanted. Small chain, big chain, different types of, you know, chain. And if you're gonna do that, a fun thing to do is if you have little scraps of chain. Why do I feel like this is way over? Okay. If you have little scraps of chain, you could connect all of your little like scraps of chain together with jump rings, and then you could have, you know, one piece of chain, which in this particular style of necklace I think would look cool. It's my personal opinions, allegedly. Alright, so now we just have to pick a clasp, and I think I'll just use a big lobster clasp. Like this one. Let's see. Do I want to use one of these big guys for a end? Does this fit on there? Oh yeah. Okay. It's a smishy smash. It's a smishy smash. What size is that lobster? I don't know. It's pretty large. It's like 3/4 of an inch long. What is this? Centimeters? 2 centimeters. Is this centimeters? Yeah. 2 centimeters. Oh, we just had our conversion chart in the magazine. How many millimeters is that? Well, it doesn't tell you how many millimeters are in a centimeter. Just how many centimeters are in an inch. 20 millimeters. It's a lot. This is like the realdeal.com, man. They're not playing around at all. Okay, hold on. I still want to break my awesome, amazing chain nose plier. So I'm going to try this guy. Remember when I bought this? This is from Beadsmith. I guess we're going to see if it works today. You guys, this thing is serious. I mean, it's closed. I was just trying to wiggle it so it'll get closer together. I don't know if I can. Woo. Woo. Okay, let's try it on. This is like the fastest necklace ever in life. This took us all of like, what, 5 minutes or something? Maybe not. Maybe 10 minutes, but wouldn't have been so long about that. This humongous deal. Okay, so anyway, here we are. Look how cute. And then you can wear it, like, you know how I like to wear it. Oh, you can wear it off to the side, like so, or you can put it in the middle. once you figure out where the middle is, because everything is backwards in your camera. Feels like the middle. So there's the middle. Super cute. Easy. Wear it with everything. Or to the side. Super cute. La-ti-da. Layering. Yeah, I love it. It's a smishy smash. Pretty good. Pretty good out of 10. There it is. This is the one I was wearing. This is my rose quartz one. Somebody was asking about that this morning. I could wear them together. Maybe not, because I think they're the same length, but this would even look cute on here. Like these little stick beads. That could be cute. Anyway, there you go. Super simple. We could probably even make another one. We got all this time. It's only not even 3:20, not even 3:30. My kind of necklace. Simple and cute. Thought you were gonna say simple and to the point. Now I lost my bag of pendants. Where'd they go? I really liked these components. We sold these a while ago. You may remember these. We were doing the vintage nails with them, and they kind of looked like, I don't know, they give you kind of sea, you know, like if they're giving you like sea feels. I can't remember what we were doing with them, but I remember that I had a bunch of them, and I really liked them a lot. Let's try a different kind. This one. This one. This one has a clock on it. I'll try this one. And I was thinking I was going to use this one for a pendant. Now I'm thinking maybe I should use it on like a hair clip or something. Just because it's kind of got a little edge. Yeah, I think that one might have to be a hair clip situation. Oh, she says, put a couple of them together. Okay, what a lovely idea. Let's do that. I would kind of like, if we're going to put a couple of them together, if we had like this, or they should be kind of the same. Or should they all be the same? This one is also kind of blue. How about these three? Maybe I want to do a... No, I don't know. I think these three. No problem, no problem. Okay. So, what do we got here? We got to connect these. So when things are hanging, these ones are more dark blue. think to connect them first would be the best situation. And I'm connecting them all in the middle, and then I will hang them probably not from the middle, if that makes sense at all. So then, maybe, wait a minute. Maybe I should connect these up here. Let me try this. I thought connecting them in the middle would be the best option, but I'm going to try this. Yeah, that seems better. All right, now we gotta measure it. Multi-chain tassel on the bottom. Oh yes, tassel could be cool. Okay, so we got almost 6 inches here, just about. So we'll call that 3 inches on each side, which means that we need 6 inches of chain. 6 and 3 is 9. We need 6 and 1/4 inches of chain to account for this little bit over here. Maybe not a fourth. We'll just call it 6. 6 and some of chain for each side. We'll just call it 6 and a link. How about that? So there's 6, and then we'll add an additional link. To make up for the fact that we never really had that many inches in the first place. Hey, come here, you. Easy peasy. Oh, it's one of those days where I'm trying to pretend like I'm left-handed. Does that ever happen to anybody else, or is it just me? Sometimes I just am like, oh yeah, I can work this player with my left hand even though I know for a fact I cannot. And I'm just like, oh, I guess I'm pretending I'm left-handed today. Sometimes I will spin my loops the wrong way. Like when I'm doing wire wraps or something, and I'm like, oh, I guess I'm trying to be left-handed today. Right. Now, let us see how we're going to connect on. Most days I pretend I am right-handed. Then I wonder, why does this look funny? I know, right? Sometimes I do that. I don't know why. I can hear the birds. You can hear the, oh my goodness. Did I tell you about my squirrel? I hung one of those, hold on, I'm assessing the situation here. I think it's this one. I hung this, the sun catcher outside, my red one that I had in here, and this squirrel come along. Oh, he must have took it, because I don't, oh, there it is. He came along, I seen him this morning, and he's out there trying to untie the knot. So I got it tied to the tree branch with just like a piece of, I don't know, waxed cord or something. And he was trying to untie it, and then he couldn't get it untied. So then he started chewing on the beads, and they were acrylic beads because, you know, there's a place for everything, and that's where the acrylic beads go. And so I was like, hey, quick, chewing on my beads. You're gonna, why would you chew on the beads? I'm like, you're gonna get sick, stop it. So then he got down and got on the ground, and he was trying to jump up and grab the little, I have those swan chandelier pieces on it, and he's from the ground trying to jump and grab a hold of those, and I'm just like, you are a naughty squirrel. So then I turned Lily outside. She chased him away. All right, let's see. There's no larger lobster claws left in here, so I'm gonna go with ball and socket. Old Faithful. Yeah, so my little squirrel was just really being something else today. I guess he was having all the fun. I told Jeff about it, and he was like, oh, enrichment for the squirrels? I was like, yeah, I guess so. Squirrel enrichment? Okay. There she is. Pretty good out of 10, I think. Try this one. Is it gonna twist up? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, I got my other necklace on. Again, I forgot. I feel like I flipped it. Did I flip it? You can't see. There we go. Oh yes, it's quite cute. It could have probably been a little bit longer if I wanted to make it that much longer. I mean, I would wear it like this size, but could make it a little bit longer. It's very cute. This is very summery. Yeah, super cute. And it's all metal. So that's kind of cool too. Is like, I've been in kind of like a more metal phase. I don't know why. I mean, obviously I made these a long time ago. You guys saw all my alcohol charms and everything. So I was in the mood to alcohol ink everything, but these ones, yeah, I think they're pretty fun. So you could have one. I like that one because you can wear it off to the side. And then this one would be cute with like a dress or something. You could just, if it was a little teeny tiny bit longer maybe. But I would wear it that short because I'm like that. It's not in the frame. Hello. Or I could go downstairs and find a large lobster for it, and then I could put an extender, which would probably be the best way to go. Yeah, super cute, right? So that's what I got today. We're way on top of it. It's only 3:30. Oh, hey. I thought maybe there'd be a larger one in here, but it's just this like really big one with the like heart on it or whatever. I'm not really feeling that today. Yeah, so that's what I got going on today. That's about all I can do, honestly. Just use jump rings. This is where I'm at with my life. Using jump rings. At least I'm doing that, I guess. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying your day. I will be back here tonight at 8 o'clock to do the jewelry drawing. But you know what? I don't know if the jewelry drawing will be very long because I don't think that we have that many tickets. I didn't look. Yes. But I don't think that we have that many tickets. Do you want to look at more pictures in the magazine? I can. I have a stack of them. I can show you my magazine if you want. See you all in the morning coffee? All right. We shall see you all in the morning coffee then, Mary. These are very cute. I quite enjoy them. I think that they will work for a lot of different people. Okay. Let's see. Let's pick a good one. Let's go towards the bottom of the stack. What do we got? July 2011. We got July 2011 is what we got from Bead Style. Sometimes I really like chunky chains. Yeah, I really like chunky chains. That's the thing I like. I don't know. I'm pretty happy with myself. So that's good. Those over there. I'm gonna put my tools away so they're not knocking on the table. PK said she doesn't want to go back to work. Randy, I have like 20 new books because of you. I love looking at them. Yeah, looking at them is good. All right, let's see what 2011 has to offer us. Bead Style. Let's see, 2011. I wasn't even out of high school. Oh yeah, I was. I was thinking that was 2001. Oh, let's see, 2011. I have been just starting. I just moved in with Jeff. 2011, I just moved in with Jeff for the first time. Was that 2000? Yeah. We moved into our first apartment. Yeah, we moved into our first apartment in Grand Forks in 2011. And Bear, my dog Bear, came into the bedroom because it was a one-bedroom apartment and laid down with me, and I was taking a nap. And then Jeff tried to come in the room, and he was like, no. He took us just growling and protecting the door and wouldn't let Jeff in the room. It was super funny. When the bead shop here closed, I bought all the magazines I could get my hands on. Good job, PK. That's how you gotta do it. All right, what do we got? We're starting out with artbeads.com. So I still make orders from Art Beads. I think I think they're referring to the same artbeads.com. I go to Art Beads and order things when I am looking for a specific finding or something. Or when they have dollar days, and sometimes I order things on dollar days. Everybody talks about this place. I gotta zoom in. Ooh, that's a little bit much. Everybody talks about Shipwreck Beads. I have never had an experience with Shipwreck, although I have heard that a lot of people talk about them. So I believe they are still around. Electrica Beads. Electrica. That's in Wisconsin, isn't it? Yeah, Wisconsin. I have heard of them, Electrica, but only because Jeff gets kits from them sometimes. He gets like pre-packaged kits from them. Not always, but sometimes. Well, I am home and the tooth has an abscess. Oh no! Sending you to the specialist? Oh. I'm sorry to hear that, Rosanna. Happy Mango Beads. I have never heard of Happy Mango Beads, but this looks like my kind of place. Hey, Happy Mango Beads. We should look those people up. Shipwreck Beads is in Lacey, Washington. At the closing sale, I look in all the nooks and crannies. I found some decorative boxes and unique beads. What would you find that? And I would say, I was just looking at stuff. Happy Mango Beads looks like something we should look up. That looks like fun. They have a website. Oh, lovely. I'm going to have to check it out. Okay, July's contents. What are we talking about in July 2011? We are looking about reinforced with resin. So they were reinforcing with resin, tiny treasure earrings. Oh, I see. I don't know if you guys can see, but those are just like little chip beads that they put resin on top of. Double vision, I'm not exactly sure what that means. Mold a bold pendant. Newfangled bangle and add sparkle to inexpensive stones. Okay, so it's kind of like a resin situation I'm seeing here. They're molding them, they're making bracelets, they're putting it on top of little rocks and such. Okay. Crystal sand and surf, braided beads. Tucson Bead Show treasures. Oh, they must have come back from the Tucson Bead Show. Start at the finish. Teardrop beads, add a focal clasp. Yeah, I think we need to get back into focal clasps, don't you? I've been feeling it. Box clasps, focal clasps, seeing stars. Keshi, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Keshi pearls. So those are those pearls that we talked about this morning. The ones that Rosanna said were called like cornflake pearls or whatever. I think that's the name of the shape is Keshi. I don't know. They said it in the other one too. Fabulous Fakes. Well, now they're using their acrylic beads. And Color Workshop. The Big Green Bead Machine. What? Is this a place? Lima Beads. Oh, okay. limabeads.com. I think we had talked about that before, and we said that they were still running, correct? Lima Beads? Yeah. Look at this guy. He's just throwing the beads in. He's just throwing them in there. Look at all them. He kind of reminds me of that raisin. You know, remember that raisin? From the, what was the Raisinets? He kind of looks, except for his green. It's funny. Now, what is this? They're using their puzzle pieces. Hey, these people, these people were, it says, you can now follow us on Twitter and become a fan on Facebook, 2011. They were probably putting resin on their puzzle pieces and then wire wrapping them into earrings. I have seen people use puzzle pieces before. I'm not opposed to it. I think it's really fun to go to, as you guys know, I go to the thrift store a lot. And sometimes I'll buy old games and then use like their pieces. Their old like Monopoly pieces or chess pieces, and then you can like paint them, and you get them at thrift stores, so they're pretty inexpensive if you want to buy a game, and then you can like deck them up and do different things with them. Dominoes, I've done that. Beginners start here. Here are some beginner projects. Here's some basics and some color workshop. Okay. This is from Cousin. Cousin is the brand at Walmart. This says read at your own risk. Fair warning, this issue may be dangerous to your schedule and your budget. Well, isn't that the truth about all beading projects? We didn't think that you would be able to resist diving headfirst into these projects, especially in our resin special section. Oh. Well, little did you know, lady, I don't resin. Because I am scared. Largest selection of crystal stones and beads in the world. Preciosa. I wonder if that's true. Do you think that's true? The largest selection of crystal stones and beads in the world. Big claims there, Preciosa. I don't know what to say about that. Okay, this is cool. I like this. This is like up my alley. It's got the different kinds of chain, although these are all the same color. Hey, we were just talking about this. I do see something interesting on this necklace that I don't know if I've ever even really paid attention to before. But I don't think I've seen anything like this before. Do you see this part right here? So it looks like it's what are those little silver tubes? But it's not like twisted. I mean, it's kind of twisted up here, but it's like one of those little silver tubes that you would thread through, But it's only on one side in a necklace, which I had never thought of that, I guess. That's kind of interesting. I kind of like that. Okay, this part. Sorry, I have to manually adjust this every time I'm moving around. Because I want you guys to be able to see what I'm talking about. I like all those colors. Oh, it's made out of nuts. She grew up in Brazil and now runs Nature Beads with her husband. She often visits the South American artists who created Taga. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Taga beads. Taga nuts grow in the rainforest. She explained that the harvesting is sustainable and the beads are light and fun. I did not know that. Wire and pearl necklaces. See, this is a little bit much for me. I get that they're flowers, but that's a little bit much. Oh, it says this necklace was inspired by 28 years of happy marriage. Modeled this piece after the hat that she wore on her wedding day. The Preciosa website is crazy. Why is it crazy? I guess I haven't been over there in a while. So much info. On the Preciosa website, I know that they have charts that you can download, which I download them and I put them in my put them in my bead journal or my bead design book. They have like a color chart, and they have like a not size, but like the shape of the beads, like a shape chart and stuff. They're free PDFs that you can download. And all that exposed threading is too busy. PK says she is not with it, with that situation. Okay, this is just an ad for Michaels. So now we're back to the wig jig. Eastern Findings, 217-page catalog. www.easternfindings.com. Interesting. And then these are from Nile Corp. Nile Corp. Never heard of either of those places. Again with the Michaels. Well, this one kind of has exposed netting, although it does look like they kind of crocheted it or something. They like crocheted the wire. This one is pretty. There's a lot of crystals. It would probably take a lot of crystals and a lot of money to make that, but it's very pretty. I do like all this different chain over here. That's fun. I really like black chain with like the pink crystal bicones. I don't know why. I know I talked about that a little bit this morning when I talked about that other necklace I made. I just like it. Look at these little houses. It's made out of paper. No place like home, by cleverly cutting and folding business cards into tiny buildings. Oh, she had a, I don't know if she does now, but she had an Etsy shop. Snippety Gibbet on Etsy.com. Do you see that? Interesting. And then there's these. These look like they're just little pieces of cloth or something. They're using the felt or the cloth in the earrings. That's not really my favorite. I don't really like to use cloth. Like I kind of like to use like Sar silk and ribbon, but even then I'm like, because I don't want it to get dirty, you know. But whatever. To each their own. Ooh, that's pretty. Beadaholic.com. So we had discussed them earlier today. I gotta zoom up. Bead Street, USA. This is for gem shows. Aisles of vintage beads, crystals, lampwork, seed beads, jewelries, gems, precious metals, tools, and more. Cincinnati, Ohio. Oh, Potomac Bead Company. Redefining bead stores. The Potomac Bead Company. Franchise opportunities are available. That is interesting. These all look to be like, so it's like Virginia, Pennsylvania, Florida, MD. What is that? Maryland? Maryland? New Jersey, and then Ohio. So yeah, Potomac beads, as far as I know ever of Potomac beads, they're not out here in like the Midwest. They're like over there. I mean, they might be now, but they weren't in 2011 according to this ad. Cherry Tree Beads. CherryTreeBeads.com. Never heard of them. Search the globe to bring you the latest in quality beads. The one-step crimper. Multi-strand clasps. Multi-strand clasp makes you the designer. Okay. I don't understand this. I gotta zoom in so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, this I understand. This part, it's like, okay, you add whatever strands you want onto this clasp on both sides, and then it hooks together. But this one looks like it does like how is that gonna keep everything on there? It's very weird. And this doesn't really look like that unless I just am looking at it wrong. Interesting. Cherry Tree still exists. Oh. Baubles and Beads. Baublesandbeads.com. That's these guys here. Breitlingsbeads.com. Your place for beads, pearls, charms, and jewelry findings. North Carolina. I get Instagram stuff from them all of the time. Really? I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, June. June, we're talking about pearls. Pearls, the birthstone for June, they said. Sand-colored coin pearls. Make a shimmering centerpiece in this simple necklace. Dressy, but not overdone. A flattering drape will make this piece your on-the-go accessory in the warm summer months. If you prefer, you can use a .014 or a .015 beading wire instead of silk beading cord and finish with crimp beads. I was like, what are they talking about? And then, so here they're using the little clamshell guy with the silk beading cord to put their pearls on. I got it now. I will say this style of necklace is really good if you want to be more affordable for your designing. So if you use, I mean, sometimes it kind of depends on, like if you have some like really expensive beads and you want them to be focused, you can always use a chain. But sometimes, as we know, a chain can be quite expensive as well. But you could use a cording or something on the top so you don't have to run beads all the way around. But you have to remember that chain is also expensive. But sometimes it can make it less expensive to do it that way. A gateway in every bead. Well, getaway. I was like, a gateway. This is from Goody Beads. GoodyBeads.com. We got 1 minute left. July is for rubies, they said. Is that true? Is that July's? Is it rubies? Yeah, it must be, huh? In the 8 years I've worked at Bead Style, one necklace has gotten more attention than anything that I have ever made. A piece I threw together for a web project. So here's another version with red acrylic beads for July's birthstone and faceted teardrops along in so many colors that you can easily put together a different but still budget-friendly palette. So this was their famous necklace with the acrylic teardrops. Oh, here's this must be the original necklace. Here's the necklace that appeared at beadstylemagazine.com bead room. So this must be the original one that they made. Fusion beads. Oh, no, they canceled Boise, Idaho. Just canceled it. It is the official birthstone for July. In feathered fashion. Plumes are plentiful in this season. Look on Etsy to find a generous selection of colors and varieties with names like hackle and rooster saddle. The chain and brass stampings along add just enough weight so your earring stays put. That makes sense. You need it for off balancing. Oh, they alcohol inked. I wonder if this was like, it doesn't show them using alcohol ink. It shows just this little Q-tip thing. So I don't know. They must have had put alcohol ink on it. They alcohol inked it. I actually like those. I would wear those. I like the feathers, but I do think the weight is important. They put this little bead on there with the chain and the charm, because if you don't have the weight, then they'll just be flapping around in the wind, you know. Okay, guys, we gotta stop. It's 4:02. I have to go back to super magnet making. Oh, that's kind of funny because we just made the alcohol ink charm necklaces. I'm gonna have to alcohol ink some more stuff. I like it. And you know, I got really into my distressed ink doings now with the Tim Holtz. So it's just like, that's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna have to alcohol ink everything. Alternatives, please. My budget is not buying rubies. I love your magazines. Love those magazines. Thank you. Yeah, I have not just the Bead Style magazines, but I have a bunch. I have a bunch of magazines, like a bunch. They're all over my. There's like a whole bunch over there, and there's a big stack over here. Anyways, you guys, I am going to jump off. I gotta get Shannon ready to go. She's leaving here. She leaves at 4:30. So she's gonna leave, and then I gotta go to the Walmart and make that list of things that we were talking about earlier and get that. And then come back and then get ready for the jewelry drawing. Although, I'll have to look and see how many jewelry tickets we have, because I don't think we have that many. I don't think that it's a lot. But anyway, so it'll probably be a quick live. If there isn't, well, I have to do the live. Well, we'll see who logs on. Anyways, don't forget your cake. Yeah, I gotta get cake. I gotta get cake, shredded cheese. What's the other thing? Coffee, K-cups, E6000 glue. We should be writing this down. Oh my goodness. Have a good rest of your afternoon. Popsicles? That's right, PK. I will come over for moral support. Rosanna, you can't be over here eating popsicles. All your teeth are gonna fall out. Then the dentist will be mad at both of us. No. All right, guys. I hope you have a lovely, spectacular, amazing day. I will see you tonight at 8 o'clock Central Time. If you want to come for the jewelry drawing, the jewelry drawing tickets are red. And so I'm going to start at 8 o'clock. It'll probably be a short one because, like I said, I don't think that we have that many tickets. It's maybe like, I don't even think it's 5. I don't know. I'll have to look. Anyway, I hope you all have a lovely, spectacular, amazing day. And I will see you tonight. Thanks for hanging out. Bye, guys.